Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today we're gonna be hitting those glutes pretty hard. So we're gonna be using a resistance band, and then if you have ankle weights to add a little more intensity, you can throw those on. And that is all. As always, take breaks whenever you need, pause me, and we'll get started. So first, I'll get you in that 4-point kneel. We're gonna start with a nice warm up. So some cat cows. I'll get you to inhale. We're gonna drop our belly low, bringing that gaze forward. And we're gonna exhale, rounding that spine up, really pushing that mat away from us. And inhale, opening up our chest, dropping our belly low. We just want to connect with that breath. And warm up that spine. We're here for 2. And last exhale, meeting me with that neutral spine. We're gonna tuck our toes under. We're gonna pike those hips up into downward dog, and we're just gonna gently pedal out those heels, really pressing into our palms, feeling that stretch in our legs. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're gonna come to a high plank. We're gonna bring that left foot to left wrist, dropping that right knee if we need. We're just gonna gently rock forward and back. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming to stillness, we're gonna raise that left arm up to the ceiling, really opening up that chest. We're just gonna hold here. And that left hand will meet the mat. We're gonna push that left foot back into downward dog, pedaling out those heels. Really pressing into those hands. We're here for 2 and 1. Bring yourselves to that high plank. We're gonna bring that right foot to right wrist this time, dropping that left knee if we need. We're gently rocking forward and back, stretching that hamstring and hip flexor. We're here for 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming to stillness, we're gonna raise that right arm up to the ceiling, opening up our chest, and just holding here. And that right hand meets the mat. We push that right foot back into downward dog. We're pedaling out those heels one last time. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Coming to that high plank, we're gonna drop our knees wide, coming into child's pose, sitting back on those heels, arms extended out in front. Bringing yourself up when you're ready. We're gonna grab onto our band. We're gonna place it just above our knees. And we're gonna come back into that 4-point kneel. Putting your hair up if you need to. Right now is the time. So we're on that 4-point kneel, shoulders stacked over wrists, hips over our knees. We're gonna make sure that band is placed under our right knee so it stays in place. And we're gonna start by extending our left leg straight back and bringing it back to center. So we want to inhale as we extend that leg out. Exhale, bring it in. Keeping those hips nice and level with the mat. Our gaze is just above our fingertips. We want that neck nice and long. We're just bringing that leg in line with our spine and then bringing it back. We don't need to lift it any higher. We want to focus on that mind-muscle connection, feeling that glute as we send that leg back and bring it in, driving all that energy through that glute. Slow and controlled. We're here for 6, keeping that leg extended out. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That leg stays out. We're gonna lower our toes to the mat. We lift that leg up. Inhale as you lower it down. Exhale, lift it up. Again, just bringing it in line with our spine. We don't want to arch that back. Keeping that core engaged the whole time. We're using it to lift that leg and lower it. Feeling that left glute starting to turn on. We're just lowering our toes to the mat. We lift that leg up. We're here for 6, and then we're gonna pulse this leg. In 5, 4, focus on your breath. 3, 2, and 1. We're pulsing tiny lifts and lowers. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4. In 3, it stays lifted. 2, and 1. Leg is lifted. We're gonna come into a hamstring curl. We extend that leg out. We curl it in. That foot is flexed. We extend it out, pointing those toes. Exhaling as you curl. Inhale as you point that leg back out. The burn is gonna be real, but you got it. Keeping that leg nice and high, just in line with our spine. We're not here for long. We're gonna come into some donkey kicks next. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg stays curled. We lower our knee down to the mat. We donkey kick up. That foot stays flexed like we're stamping the ceiling. We lower it down. Exhale as you kick up, inhale as you lower. Just taking this slow. We want to drive all that energy through our heel as we kick up, feeling it in that glute. Lower down. Making sure we aren't sinking into our shoulders. Neck is up. Our gaze is above our fingertips. Focusing on our breath. Exhale as you kick that leg up, keeping that core engaged. We don't want our ribs to flare. We're here for 6, and then we're gonna pulse these. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're pulsing tiny lifts and lowers for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that knee down to the mat. We're gonna come onto our forearms now. We're gonna extend that left leg long, and we're gonna rainbow that leg. So we're gonna rainbow it over to the right side of our mat, up and over to the left side. So we want to exhale as we lift and send it over to the other side. We inhale as we lower it down. Exhale, lift and send over. We want to keep our upper body as still as possible. We're just using that glute to lift and send that leg over. We're here for 6, 5, 4, bringing our knee back to center in 3, 2, and 1. Bring that knee back to center. We're gonna come finish the side with some fire hydrants. So we're gonna lift that left knee up. We lower it down, staying on those forearms. We lift that left knee, lower it down. Re-inhale through our nose. We're gonna exhale as we lift that leg up. Feeling it in that side glute. We're here for 6. We're gonna pulse this in 5. Last push on this side. 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're pulsing it for 8. Tiny lifts and lowers. 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. Coming into that child's pose. We're just gonna sit back on those heels. Slow it all down. We're gonna bring ourselves up when we're ready, and we're gonna come over and do it again on the other side. Okay, so we're making sure that band is just above our knees. We're gonna place it under our left knee so it stays in place this time. We're up on our hands and knees, shoulders stacked over our wrists, hips over our knees. And we're gonna start by sending that right leg straight back. And we bring it back to center. So we want to inhale as we send that leg out, exhale, bring it in. We want to keep our hips as level as we can with the mat. So really focusing on that breath. Just bringing that leg in line with our spine. That core is engaged the whole time. Keeping it up, we're not flaring our ribs. This movement is slow and controlled. We're gonna start to feel it in that right glute. All that energy is being sent there as we send that leg back. We're gonna be here for 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. That leg stays straight out. We're gonna lower our toes to the mat. We lift that leg up. Inhale as you lower, exhale as you lift. Keeping this slow and controlled. Connecting that muscle, feeling it in that right glute. This one's gonna burn a lot sooner because it was stabilizing us last time. Still working, but now it's working extra hard. We're here for 6, and then we pulse this in 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're pulsing that leg, tiny lifts and lowers. We're here for 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, and 3. It stays lifted. 2, and 1. That leg stays lifted. We come into those leg curls and extend that leg out. Curl it in, that foot is flexed. Extend it out, point those toes. Keeping that leg lifted as high as you can. We don't want to sink into those shoulders. Spine is nice and straight. Exhale as you curl. Inhale as you extend it out. My glute is on fire, so I'm sure yours is. We're not here for long though. Then we're gonna come into those donkey kicks. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Leg stays curled. We lower that knee down to the mat. We donkey kick up, foot is flexed, and lower it down. Exhale as you curl. Exhale as you donkey kick. Inhale as you lower it down. Driving that energy through your heel. That glute is gonna be a little angry. Keeping these slow and controlled though. We're here for 6, and then we pulse these. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're pulsing for 8, 7, focus on your breath, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower that knee down, coming onto those forearms. We're gonna extend that right leg out. We're gonna come into those rainbows. So we rainbow that leg over to the right side of our mat, then over to the left. Keeping our upper body nice and still. We exhale as we lift and send it over. Inhale as you lower. We're here for 6, 5, 4, 3, in 2, that knee comes back to center. Last one, knee comes back to center. We're gonna come into those fire hydrants. Still on those forearms. We're gonna lift that right leg up. We lower it down. Lift and lower. Just lifting as high as you can. Mine are not that high, but if you can go higher, that's what matters. So exhale as we lift that leg up. Inhale as you lower. In 6, we're gonna pulse these. It's our last push. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. We're pulsing for 8, 7, 6. Keeping that core in. In 4, 3, 2, and 1. Lower it down. We're just gonna come into that child's pose before we take that band off. Just slowing that heart rate down. We're gonna slowly bring ourselves up. We're gonna take off that band. My legs. We're just gonna come to seated. We're gonna extend our left leg long. We're gonna bring that right leg in. And we're gonna grab that left foot with our left hand. And we're gonna bring that right arm over if that feels good. We're gonna let that go. We're gonna bring that left foot in and extend that right leg out. Grabbing that right foot with our right hand and bringing that left arm over if that feels good. And we're gonna let that go. We're gonna come to cross-legged. We're gonna extend our arms out in front of us. This really stretches the hips and just feels good. So just reaching those fingertips out as far as you can and lowering your chest down to the mat. Just slowly bring yourself back up to seated. From here, we're gonna inhale, we're gonna reach our arms up to the ceiling. We're gonna exhale, let our arms fall. One last time, we're gonna inhale, we're gonna reach them up. And exhale, let them fall. Thank you so much for joining me for that glute workout. I feel very flushed and warm, so I think it was a good workout. I'll see you next time.